Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with another episode of the Bet Win Repeat Show. It is Thursday. It is March 30th. It is opening day. Stop. Collaborate and listen. MLB is back with a brand new invention. Change the rules. I'm just spitting off the top of my head here. I don't know, but Bet Win Repeat Show Thursday. You guys are going to like, subscribe, ring that bell for notification, never miss any of our content here. I'm going to quickly go over the contest updates because it's the last day of the Handicap 10 weekly contest. There's some ballers in there that you guys need to be watching. I'm going to change my glasses so I can see what the hell I'm talking about. And then we're going to bring in Tim Earl. Terry Edelman's coming on as well. Opening day, I'm sure we'll get some round ball. We'll ask Tim about the NBA. We'll ask Terry about the NHL. But listen, we're here to talk MLB baseball. What we got going on. First fives, nerfies, yerfies, burfies, gurfies, hoofies. I don't know what kind of shit we got going on, but we got a lot going on. Need to woosah. It's MLB opening day. I get myself all worked up, people. And let's be honest, Tigers Tigers start at 12:05 my time. By 1 o'clock, I will swear off the Detroit Tigers. I see you. I'm not falling in that trap. Contest updates. Let's go over this real quickly. Handicap 10, last day. This is through yesterday. These are your leaders. Paula Thatcher, BJ Dickinson tied at 1, 38-20. Third place is Tate. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Tim. Did you see what I just did there, Tim? Hold on. Wait. Okay. So this is how I normally do it. You could do it like that, but watch this, Tim. Watch this. I'm click a button. Y'all know nothing about that. Custom layouts. I just moved it. You guys have no idea how big of a deal that is to me in my head to be able to do it. Everybody watching is like, what the hell is this guy talking about? I'm telling you, this is a big deal. Okay. This to this. Paula Thatcher, BJ Dickinson tied 38-20. That's a great 840. I always say this 40 wins it, and you're right there. Tate the Great. I can't believe listen, Tate, you can put a little asterisk next to you. I don't know about that Michigan score. 37-21. Hell of a month, my friend. Hell of a month. No matter where you end up, finish, whatever. Cody Bennett, 36-21-1, still in there. Marie Lance, Pedro Moore, Eddie Sanchez, Jeff Bradley, all right there. I mean, if the top two people have an 0-2 day, finish 38-22, Cody can catch 38. Tate can definitely catch 38, surpass. So that's what he's kind of hoping for. Marie Lance could catch 38. Pedro, Eddie, and Jeff Bradley could probably get into the top 3 if maybe. No, they can only go. No, they can't. Appreciate you. Yeah. Honorable mention. My bad. I did some Detroit Public School math real quick. 30. Yeah, you can't. But good job on those contests, guys. Good job to Captain Brian Gillihan, Tate the Great, Ezekiel Mula, all these guys grading this, putting this together for us to go over this. I think it's going to be a really, once we get it moving like a smooth oil machine, I think you guys are going to really, there won't be no discrepancies in contests. You're either in or you're out, and this is what it says. That's it. So weekly contest. There's some guy from Detroit. He's still in it, and it's Thursday, and that shit started on Monday. I want somebody to timestamp this shit. It's Thursday, and I'm still in it. This is why I need blood pressure medicine. Tate's in it. Paula Thatcher, Jeff Bradley, Chris Gillison, and Anthony Scavo. So you guys, those are the 6 people. They've been rolling. This contest is minus 130, same as Handicap 10. Minus 130, buy points, do whatever you need to, whatever sport you want to. Screenshot it, put it on the Facebook contest page. Picks and Parlays. It's scrolling down there at the bottom of this graphic, facebook.com/groups/picks and parlay contest. So get after that. That's all I got to update as far as contests go. That's a problem. You take that out of there, it stays there. So that's your contest update. I'm going to tell everybody here as well. We got to tell everybody, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Where's the app? I don't know. I'm going to bring in our first guest here. His name is Tim Earl. Put him on that side. Put his name under him. Make him feel like a big kid.
Fancy.
I know. Look at you. Your
Well,
fancy stuff. What do you think about graphic when I pull that up? See the custom layouts? I've been messing with that. I know.
You're fancy, Lenny. You're fancy.
I feel bougie. I do. I feel bougie as hell. So don't judge me. Tim Earl, let's get this out of the way. NBA picks for the day.
No, thank you.
Okay, we're moving on. That's all I wanted to hear.
It's opening day. Screw the NBA.
Oh, I can't say that all year. Screw the NBA, or just today?
No. Just today. Just today.
Just today.
Hey,
just to be clear, just today.
Something nice for us. There's only 2 games today, and you don't have to bet them. So thank you, NBA. We can focus on the MLB.
The NHL said, "Hold my beer." I have all kinds of NHL stuff going on today, and it's some meaningful games in the NHL. But Tim Earl, we have on
their way.
We have on their way. Yeah, we are on their way. We have first pitch.
But first pitch in 2 games right now, as I'm watching it on my monitor, the Giants are up first. 2-0 count on Wade to start the game there.
Yeah, I got man on first.
And then
I got man on first, Giants.
Oh, well, then you're way ahead of me. That's good for you.
I just hit refresh, though. So
yep, he just walked for me. And then for the Braves game, they have Acuna on second, and Olsen just struck out. So I'm excited. Baseball is officially here. Well, Mets game starts at 4, then it officially gets. Anyways, this is my favorite time of the year. This is the best day of the year. Let's get it.
Yeah, absolutely. I love this time because this is the time. I tell people this all the time about Lions usually, but Lions are actually, I can't believe I'm going to say this, the best out of the 4 organizations in the city. That I don't know if I've been able to say that.
Doesn't say much, but okay.
Huh?
Doesn't really say much.
I know it says a lot.
It's just which one's the smallest piece of poop, and right now it happens to be the Lions.
I swear to God, I'll cut you before the show ends. I'll just somehow figure out a way to virtually stab you in the throat.
Thank you.
Here's the point in the season, Tigers, where I still believe, and I'm like, oh, we got a little bit of hope. Yeah, we can do it. You never know. Look, I'm under 69.5 wins. Okay, so
no, trust me, I understand the feeling. I have the Braves to win the division, so it's just sometimes you need to bet the stuff, even if it's you trying to reverse jinx or whatever.
Right.
Hey,
I've done that.
I understand what you mean.
I will gladly lose my $100 on the under 69.5 win total if that means they go way over. Now, if they hit 70. Now I'm pissed off. I'm pissed. Now I'm pissed. Yeah, exactly. Terry Edelman stopped by, hit the thumbs up button. He'll be on the show here. Oh, whenever. I don't know. Terry probably be a short.
Terry, you can pop on whenever. You can talk with us too. That's fine.
Yeah, jump in because normally I would say in about 15 minutes, but it's a smaller slate with the NBA, college basketball.
There's the NIT finals.
NIT finals, which
I'm on North Texas.
Me too.
Okay,
cool. Great. Now I'm glad we're on the same.
Sounds good.
Lenny will be drunk at 1:05. Game starts at 12:05 my time. So no, I can't. So I can't today because I have physical therapy on my knee at I know at like 3:30. So I have to watch this game soberish, and then go to physical therapy. So I don't know. 69. Grow up, Tate. I know. Hey, I thought it was a sign when it was 69.5. It was like, oh, you're taking it too far. I'm going under. 69.5 is too far, folks. I'm just gonna let that go. Nerfy day, baby. I do have a few Nerfies. I just dropped the parlay party on YouTube. It was out. That's why we were 2-3 minutes late to this. I was just finishing buttoning up that. That's out on YouTube. I do have a 3-team NHL parlay on there. And I got a little 2-team Nerfy parlay, and Tim doesn't like it. I can tell you already because
Nerfy?
I did exactly what I said I was going to do yesterday when you did the free pick on the Mets Marlins.
You're taking the Nerfy on the Mets Marlins game.
I'm taking Nerfy, and I took the full game over. It's very bad.
I don't hate it.
I
know.
know.
I can easily see I can easily see most of the runs coming from the bullpens because you're going to get Scherzer and Alcantara going 5 to 6 innings because it's opening day and they're not going to run their guys out there.
I actually thought I know. Listen, watch the parlay party, hit the thumbs up button, watch the whole damn thing. Right. I'll explain it, but I'm also on White Sox Astros Nerfy, and my thought process is you got Dylan Cease, you got Framber Valdez, you got Scherzer, and you got Sandy Alcantara. Those are 4 of the top 10 pitchers in the league right now. I'm just going to think they can get through 6 outs, 3 outs each. That's all. Sure. That's all I'm looking for. That's all I'm looking for, really.
No, that's fair.
Yeah, Nerfy on the he's got the Nerfy going on the Marlins as well in the Rangers game.
I can't and I talked to, I guess I'm drinking the Kool-Aid with Richie P. He bets Yerfies in Marlins games, and they hit.
It's not horrible,
a lot.
I do.
You do your Nerfies. You're great at them. I can never do Nerfies because they're too.
I know.
They're because one swing and it's done.
One
swing and all of a sudden you're sitting there, bottom of the first, 2 out, 0-2 count, and there's Alonso with a big shot. All right.
Well, normally I would say yes on Richie P and the Marlins, all that. My thing is not when Sandy's pitching, and not going against Max Scherzer. Anybody 9 out of 10, everybody else, I'm going with them. But there's a handful that I won't. So I'm on it, but you know what I'm saying? It's a tread lightly, folks. Everybody's going to go out there and they're going to bet. And for me, also, I want to say this: Nerfies are a degenerate thing for me. Mm-hmm. If I lose my Nerfy, I have in play. I have a lot of in play action on that game. I can probably get a lot of in play action and make up on that game.
I can understand right away. Doing a Nerfy if you have an under in the game, and I would be all right with doing that.
Yeah, Nerfies, first fives. I like those because
I'd rather bet the other stuff.
Yeah, I do a lot of in-play baseball. Baseball might be the most in-played sport for me, and that's even over football.
I don't know. I in-played the hell out of college basketball.
That's fair. Yeah, I could see that.
That's also try to hedge myself or whatever, or kind of like I take a team money line, and all of a sudden halfway through the game they're getting blown out. I take them plus 12 or something, and I hope to middle it out.
What's happening there? Well, I do. Me and Tim do agree. We're on the White Sox to win that division, Tate. So
I have them winning tonight. I have Dylan's. The thing is, I like the Nerfy in that game. Am I betting it? No, but it's Framber Valdez, who I have a Cy Young ticket for. And it's Dylan Cease, who I have a Cy Young ticket for. That's 2 of my 4 Cy Young tickets in the American League. I have those 2. I have Luis Castillo and Zach Eflin. Anyways,
so I do have a Nerfy going right now. Giants Yankees.
And we're in the middle of the first game real quick because both teams are through the top half of the first. Giants 1 walk, no hits. I believe it was 3 strikeouts. So they all went down. And then the Braves were able to get guys on first and third. And then the GOAT, Patrick Corbin, was able to get out of it with the strikeout of Sean Murphy. So there you go.
Yeah, I got the Giants Yankees going. So I just need what's his name? Pitcher from the Giants.
Logan Webb.
Logan Webb, thank you. I need him to come through and bang, 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 and cash the first MLB Nerfy of the year. Let's go. Now, that being said, Yankees will be up 5-0 at the end of the first inning.
I have the Giants.
I have nothing in that game but the Nerfy. So
I have the Giants money line going right now, and I have the over in the Braves game, and I have the Nationals money line.
I can tell I put on a little pounds over the winter. I went to put this jersey on. It's a little snug. Fellas, Breaking Vegas says opening day, I like the Rays. I like the Rangers. Good luck unless you're against me. Headed to the gym, getting it in early. Good job. Good job. Get that stuff in early. Hit the like button, folks. There you go. Hit that like button. Hit the like button. Captain Brian says Houston Astros can set a record with an MLB opening day victory with 11 consecutive victories in a row on opening day. As of now, they are tied with the Boston Beaneaters, 1887, 1896. At 10. Oh, that's interesting stuff. All right, so I'm Viva Boston Beaneaters because I'm on the White Sox today. I don't think I have anything in the full game, to be honest with you. I have a lot going on.
I have the White Sox and we have the over.
I have the over.
We got a lot. We got 13 plays up on the
over. I have the Murphy, so I didn't bet that Murphy. Or I didn't bet the over. Let's just stop talking about Murphys that are in progress. Thanks.
I mean, you're pretty much locked in on that Braves one. Come on, Nationals.
Hey,
come on, Dom Smith. Oh wait, no, Dom Smith is batting.
Shut up, Tim. All right, Tim, real quick, while I win this Nerfy, tell them what you got going on over at PicksandParlays.net. What is Earl Sports Bets going to offer us this year in baseball?
Volume galore. That's just going to be what it is right now.
That's just
we have 13 plays up on the site for today alone. And Boyamix and the Nationals grounded out into a double play, of course. Good job. No, we have a lot of stuff. Now, the Nationals money line's not up on the site. That's just a personal bet of mine. Right. But the over is, and the Giants are on the site. So, strikeout of DJ LeMahieu for Logan Webb. Sorry, I have the two games on my side monitor, so I'm constantly.
I know. I see what
it's like the dog like the dog from Up. It's like, oh, I'm talking to the squirrel. Anyway, but no, we're gonna have a lot of baseball. I know the MLB season pass is out. You can get on the Picks and Parlays or the EarlSportsBets.com website. It's $4.99 for the year, or if you use the code Madness at checkout, it's 20% off, and ends up being $3.74, which ends up being about $13 a week.
I like it.
Lots and lots of stuff.
Yeah, definitely use this promo code here. I'm going to take it off the scroller real quick. Promo code here, Madness. That saves you 20% off the entire site. You're looking for anything.
And Aaron Judge hits the first home run of the year.
That's it for me, folks. Goodbye.
Freaking-leavable.
Does he really?
Yeah, he just hit one deep center.
That's okay.
Time to go into the group chats and say Giants money line loser.
No, don't say that.
Great start to the season.
Damn it. All right, let's bring in our next guest so he can wallow in our misery. Terry Adelman, MLB season.
I'm on the Giants.
Listen, that ball is smoked.
Terry Adelman, everybody.
I watched it happen. I'm currently watching and participating.
Yeah, me
Terry,
too.
MLB started 20 minutes ago, and I'm already losing. So,
well, I'm glad that I have the full game, Giants money line. So lots of time left.
That's okay. That's okay. We got 2 out of 3 on some. We're gonna lose some bets today in the MLB.
But Lenny did tell everybody to bet the Minnesota Wild on Power Hour yesterday.
Bet win repeat show. Power Hours.
Win repeat. I'm sorry.
No longer available for your viewing pleasure.
Yes, this is the new Power Hour. Bet win repeat.
Bet win repeat. Say it with me.
Bet win repeat.
There you go. See, it's on like the thing. It says it right
Garage
there.
after show.
It's on the all kinds of stuff. It's right there.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a daily show. It's
Lenny was very confident in the Wild yesterday.
I took him in regulation. I took him on the money line. I took him in play -1.5. I made some money on the Wild yesterday, so I felt really comfortable with that spot. That was the only game I was worried that I liked it too much. I did. I told you guys yesterday when Craig Trapp was on here and Sean Higgs and Terry. I told you guys about the Wild. I said that today they were going to be wild. Now, and I don't know about the next game.
Well, they've won regulation, lost in 21 games. They're 16-1-4 in their last 21.
I'm just
That
kidding.
is
It's just going to be hilarious to see Minnesota choke in the first round again. I don't even have to say the team. It's
except
just all
they're
of them.
facing the Seattle Kraken most likely if the
Oh,
playoffs were
never
to
mind.
start
They'll
today.
be fine then. They'll be fine. Yeah, I was about to say the Nerfy and the Braves game just hit.
Yeah, Yankees screwed the Nerfy there. That's all right. Judge homework today was plus 360. Someone said on Higgs' show. Oh, home run, not homework.
No way.
Just yelling at me. Yeah, plus 360.
Home run props in this early in the year. I understand that.
I understand
Yeah, but
I understand the juice, but I would have took that. This is so much baseball. Minnesota Wild saved me. I'm a man of the people. Yankees Yerfy hits. There you go, David Tukarski. So my thought was in New York, that game taking the Nerfy, because I know Detox in here and took the Yerfy. I took the Nerfy strictly because New York, March, it's still March, beginning of April, cold, ball doesn't fly as well. So I look at stuff like that. That plays into me. When now my handicap, and when it gets to June, July, like the West Coast side, like
I think it's supposed to snow in Boston today.
that's what I mean. Like when they start playing in Detroit, like right now, I can tell you what the weather is right now. Oops.
Probably cold
In Detroit. Well, it's only 50 degrees here, so it's 40 degrees, high of 45 today, partly
it's
cloudy,
degrees here.
no sunny. So yeah, you get in those. That's what I was thinking. That's where I was going with that. But now the Yankees got a man on first. It's all day. Judge hit home. They're gonna Yankees in a route. Yankees
Yankees are gonna rout them.
Higgs had Judge home run, guys. Higgs did. Well, good on.
No, Higgs had him for an RBI.
Oh.
So there you go, Higgs. You got your RBI on.
Yeah. I've got a play on the Brewers Cubs under 7.5. Now it's 6.5 and 7. I think it goes under. Wind will be blowing in as game progresses, and weather's in the 40s.
As long as the W flag is flying after the game, I don't care who wins or what the score is.
That's fair.
Go Cubs.
Cubs game just supposed to be 30 degrees. Yeah, see, man, I liked a lot. Like, I mean, the Pirates Red game, I'll take a Nerfy there.
I like the Pirates.
So I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm on the Guardians in Seattle.
No.
Me too. First 5.
Are you?
First 5 money line.
Hey, hold on 1 second. I gotta take this talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. No,
There's a pitching advantage for
Seattle. Oh.
No.
I have
Luis Castillo is in my opinion, he's a little bit overrated.
I have
Bieber is not. Bieber's shown his entire career
that he's a 3 RA pitcher.
So I like.
Sorry.
No such team as the Guardians.
Yeah, that's true.
We have to be politically correct on this show.
Gross.
We do?
Well, I'm assuming so.
Nah, I'm good.
You're wrong. That's wrong. All right, Terry, talk to me about some NHL quickly. I know everybody's into the MLB stuff, but talk to me a little bit about that. What are we doing today, Terry?
Well, there's some interesting games. The Devils and the Rangers is a very interesting game. People, including myself, thought that it was between the Devils and the Hurricanes for the division title in the Metro. But the Rangers have kind of moved their way right back up. If they win this game, they're within 3 points of Carolina. So this is a very, very important game between the teams. The Rangers have owned the Devils for a long time. The Devils this year have played very well against the Rangers. So it's a very interesting game. I'm going with the Rangers as an underdog. I think it's too much value. They've won 9 of their last 11 games. The Devils are not playing well right now. And as much as I love backing the Devils, they're a team I want to back on the road. They're at home, minus 130 favorites. Rangers, I think, is the right play in that one.
Yeah, I'm on a few totals as far as NHL goes. Nothing really. I got a lot of totals. I'm on VGK.
Yeah, I was just going to say Vegas Golden Knights in regulation, minus 110. That's my best bet today on my show.
Yeah.
Vegas owns San Jose. 15, 1 and 2 in the last 18 meetings. Since Vegas has joined the league, San Jose has got dominated by them. So I like them in regulation. And Vegas has won 8 straight in San Jose. San Jose, the worst home team in the league this year. So
right.
I like Vegas in regulation there. I did my free play up on the site. Or sorry, I did my free play video with Lenny yesterday on this channel for the Anaheim Seattle game, which I like over. And then I have a couple other plays up on the site.
I got a lot of totals going on. Lots of totals. In the NHL, Lenny, did you take Detroit +1? I didn't touch Tigers today with a 10-foot pool.
1-0 Braves.
Yeah, it's I just don't want I'm not going to bet on the Tigers a lot this year at all. Like it's disappointing. I'm already angry at them and they haven't even started their season. I don't have a lot of faith in them. If they come out and compete for some sort of, by the grace of God, a wild card or a division title or something like that, some weird, all of a sudden everybody found their way and it's, Miggy's last year and they're going to roll with them and it's going to be great or something. And I don't see, I'd rather them just do it. I don't want to bet on them.
There'll be times to bet on them. And if there's any time I would like them to win, it's definitely when they're facing a team like Tampa Bay. So,
yeah.
Go Tigers.
The handicapper in me takes Tampa Bay minus like 2.5 runs. I don't think this shit's close. Probably the over. It's at 6.5. I probably will get on the over and look for Tampa to take it by themselves. I don't have a lot.
Trust Tampa's offense that much?
No, not even a little bit. But I despise the Tigers pitching staff that much. And I can't. This guy, I don't know why Eduardo Rodriguez started. He's terrible when he's been terrible since we got him. He's a bum.
That's how you really feel.
No, I don't. He can line up right next to Thomas Greiss, and I'll whoop both their asses at the same time. They're a triple threat match.
So Brandon Crawford is facing his brother-in-law, which is Cole, in this matchup right here.
What matchup?
On the Yankees game?
Oh, the Yankee game. Oh,
Crawford against Cole, and apparently they're brothers-in-law. I just saw on the screen.
So who married whose sister?
I'm not sure, but
yeah, who's got the hot sister? That's the question. Detroit money line. I believe they won opening day like 8 years in a row or something like that. Yeah, home opener. I will take the Tigers. Home opener. Tigers win home openers. This ain't in the home. This is
home openers.
Yeah, home
Go
openers.
Tigers.
Yeah, home openers at home, but this is in Tampa. This is right down the street from Lakeland, Florida, which is where their spring training facility is. And so this is not there's no travel involved here. These guys have been down there for months. So I don't worry about that. But Tampa's offense, I think Tigers probably score like 2. This game has like 6-3 nothing. Or like 6-0, 6-3 written all over it. I don't know.
I think 2-1.
Yeah,
probably not just either offense.
Maybe a 7-3.
I just don't see any Braves. 1-0 bases.
The best team in the NL East is winning.
The Nationals? No, they're losing.
They don't.
Harry, we're not going to take this negative energy here. We don't.
What do you mean? I'm just said the best team in the NL East.
They play at 4:00, dude. Jokic is questionable, but I didn't bet anything in the NBA. There's only 2 games in today's opening day, so I don't care about the NBA today.
That's fair. Thought about taking Nerfy in the Cubs game, but it's way too juiced. Well, that's my thought.
It's supposed to snow.
Because it's opening day, that probably means there's value in other sports. Because everyone's focused on MLB.
Hey, trust me, I bet heavy on baseball on football Sundays. So no, I understand that.
Yeah. I mean, I got a few games going in the NHL, but yeah. I don't hate this Nerfy. I know it's juice to hell, but you don't pay juice on winners. So, I mean, sometimes just because it's plus a bajillion doesn't mean it's value. I mean, there's this game. It's snowing. The Brewers offense sucks. I think the Cubs are going to be horrible this year.
Really?
I do. I don't like the Cubs. At Terry, yep. I still think VGK rolls, but you know how my NHL has been lately. Yeah.
NHL has been definitely weird at times this last month. It's been weird.
Team solo over, Tigers team. Go ahead. Well, I encourage all of you to make as much money as you can, Tigers or otherwise. But it's a.
Then he's coming in with low expectations.
No,
and then when the Tigers start 5-1, then he's going to be like World Series, and then they're going to fall apart and it'll be back to normal. But it's all good, Letty. We'll be here for you.
Usually I can make it. My birthday's at the end of June. Usually I can make it through my birthday before I really start to feel bad about my Tigers. But this year, I'm trying not I'm excited about baseball as a whole. Just like I am excited about the NHL, I just wish my Red Wings didn't suck. But
NHL is over. It's baseball time.
Yeah,
First stolen base of the year.
Yep.
Who stole it?
Estrada from the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, man. I knew I should have kept Estrada to lead the league in stolen bases. He's doing it right now.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what I'm saying. This is why I could see the Tigers winning something like 2-1. Because the Rays bats.
Thought you have his cell, Tim. Come on, man.
Yeah, Tim.
Didn't you just text Jokic and be like, "Hey, dude, how you feeling? You in or not?"
I wish.
Tim, we need a Jokic burner.
No. It's baseball season now, so I gotta switch Let's Go Sabres picks to Let's Go Mets picks.
Oh God, I can't follow that page. I can't follow that. I can get behind the Sabres, but I'm just saying.
Tigers have won each of their last 8 season openers against AL opponents.
Oh, okay.
Let's make it 9.
Good tidbit info. I know they do well at home openers. I did not know that. So
season openers against AL opponents.
Okay.
So it's specific, but hey, 8 in a row. Let's go for 9.
Opinion on the Capitals game and second game Oilers.
The Capitals game is an easy pass for me. The Capitals are a team I want to look at over for the most part. However, they're on the second night of a back-to-back against Tampa Bay, a team who should be playing so much better than they are, but they might already be looking ahead to the playoffs. They started looking ahead to the playoffs way too early, but that's their choice. Lean with the over, but no real opinion there. And the second game, the Oilers game, both teams are playing so well right now. And I don't think that it should be this big of a price difference. LA is way too big of an underdog in this one. I don't want to go against Edmonton, but when you're getting LA at this price, they should be more closer to plus 110, plus 115, not plus 145, especially off a loss. I think it's too much of a price. The price is incorrect, so I have to take the LA Kings in this one. Look at the draw. I could see it being I was just going to say, I like the draw, and I like the over 7. I could see this game being 3-3, 4-4 going into overtime. You can get over 6.5, but it's super juiced. I'll take the 7, and if I push, I push. I'll take the push. I don't have no problem with that, but I like the over 7 here because this game, that Oilers Kings game, if you like playoff hockey and you're the only guy that like just watches playoff hockey because it's so exciting, this is playoff hockey, a preview of what
the NHL playoffs is going to be. Kings, Edmonton tonight. I think this is a grinded out battle, and there's going to be a lot of goals there. So I agree with everything Terry just said. And that doesn't happen often.
No play in the total for me. Washington's been a really heavy over team, but I'm nervous that LA might focus, or Edmonton, sorry. I'm worried that LA might focus on defense a little bit here because they've allowed quite a bit of goals in their last few games.
Yeah, I'm just on the over in that one. This is
well, Tate's taking shots at you.
Day one. We haven't even played a damn game, Tate, and we're already shooting shots. Okay.
Oh, by the way, update for the Major League Baseball: the Washington Nationals have been eliminated from the playoffs. They're down 3-0. I said Patrick Corbin wasn't going to be asked. He decided, he said, you know what? Hold my beer now. Just give me the dang over in this game. I don't care if Atlanta scores 10 runs.
Yeah, it's 3-0. Bases loaded.
Best team in the NL East. The Braves.
They're going up against the minor league Nationals, so.
But they are still the best team in the NL East.
I forgot.
They're locked to win the division. 100%. I bet the Braves to win the division.
But you still hate them so much.
Oh, I do. That doesn't stop me from hating them.
Yeah, no. I hate the White Sox. I have them to win the division. But reality is reality. I can't pay my car payments with with all Tigers bets. So
no, definitely not.
Definitely not. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a little. I don't have anything in a Tigers Rays game, but maybe I'll take a Tigers Wings Detroit parlay. Throw a couple bucks on it just because of that.
I want to do a Chicago parlay today.
The Wings are a live dog against the Hurricanes tonight, Terry. I got this.
That game is a very easy pass for me.
Yeah, look, pause.
I could see your Red Wings winning for sure, but that game's I'm not very high in this Carolina team. I think that when Pacioretty got hurt, they knew they were going to have a ton of cap space, and they had lots of different options at the trade deadline, but they completely stood pat and didn't do a thing. And now Svechnikov is out. So Carolina, I don't like their odds. I think I think they could lose if they face the Islanders. If the season ended today, they'd face the Islanders, and I think Isles win in 7 games. I don't like Carolina. Not that I have anything against them, like as a team or their fans or anything. I just don't like what they've done. I think that when you lose Pacioretty, you go out and you get somebody. You're a Stanley Cup competing team that has a chance to win it all. Go and get somebody.
Right.
That's just my opinion, and they didn't. So
that's
not a team I'm looking to back. Is my point basically. And then to Brian's comment about his Texas Rangers, I am not as low as some people are on the Rangers, but I'm not as high as other people are. I'm kind of in the middle. I think they're going to be better than some people think they're going to be, but I'm not sure how good they're actually going to be. But they've spent a crap ton of money. So
I think they'll be good. But I don't.
Solid fourth place team.
You're such a dick.
It's tough being in the same division with Houston. It's tough.
They'll be competitive with the Angels.
See, I don't believe in the Angels at all because you got Ohtani and then Trout gets hurt.
I don't believe in them either. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But Oakland's trash. You have Astros win that division.
Oakland's trash?
Oakland's trash. But I'm just saying, that division, Houston wins that division. I could see the Rangers finishing second, battling with Seattle for that second, third spot in that division. I think Seattle and Texas are similar. I think Texas went out and spent money. Seattle's trying to grow, younger team. But I could see that as far as that division goes. The Angels, I think, are fighting with the Oakland
Athletics. It depends on DeGrom's health, I think.
Oakland Athletics and the Angels might be fighting for that bottom spot.
I don't think the Angels would be. It's Oakland has that bottom spot.
I think
locked.
Oakland.
That's a lock.
I think the Angels are worse than people think they are.
If you want a lock, bet Oakland to finish last in their division.
Oakland to miss the playoffs. I think it's like minus 15,000 or something.
Again,
Oakland to
there you
miss the
go.
Don't
playoffs.
pay juice on winners.
Parlay that.
Exactly.
Parlay that with the Rockies to miss the playoffs.
And the
And-
Tigers.
No. And the Nationals to miss the playoffs. There you go. 3 teams that are going to be awful, and you could probably get all 3 of them to miss at minus 10,000.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. You have to parlay them all together, though.
Yes.
And when I was saying DeGrom staying healthy will determine a lot for Texas.
I think DeGrom
Because
will be
if he
fine
can
in
stay
terms of
healthy,
health-wise.
If he
we
stays
know what
healthy,
Tim
fine,
and Nick
he's one
know
guy.
about his health
Well, no.
history.
He
It's
had Tommy John surgery in college at Stetson, and then he was healthy throughout his entire career until he went out for the year in
Right.
between the 2021-2022 season. Other than that, he's been fine. Like, other than that, he's been consistent. He gets his innings. It's just at this point of his career, how long can he stay healthy for?
Yeah, I mean,
And-
Father Time catches up with everybody.
And
Rick
at the
Pratt
end of the
talked
day,
about that yesterday.
Texas gave him 5 years. Have fun. Whether or not he'll be pitching in 4 to 5, that's a different story.
I mean, so Martin Perez, Nathan Eovaldi, I think make the difference for the Rangers as opposed to DeGrom does DeGrom stuff. Okay, that's fine. That's your ace. That's your guy.
Yeah.
But those 2 guys, I think, make or break it because it's the middle of the part of that rotation that is the worrisome part for me. If they play to what they're capable of, the Rangers could be really good.
They 100% could be. They could be competitive.
Yeah, exactly. But you need everything to fall into place for the Rangers to be really good.
and they would need some Houston. Well, not there has been Houston injury already, but for Houston not to finish first, I think they would need to go through quite a bit of injuries. I think
That or Seattle needs to have a hell of a year.
And I think Seattle
And I
can,
think
man.
And as crazy as it sounds, I have Seattle as a wild card too, but I seriously think they're going to be the most competitive team against the Astros because divisional opponents always have the best chance against each other.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see how Teoscar does in Seattle.
I think that's a fantastic addition for him.
I think that division, the AL West, I think that's, I don't want to say wide open. It's not wide open. It's Let me say it this way. It's the Astros to lose. It's their division to lose.
Oh, 100%.
But if they lose it, it's wide open from there.
If they lose it, it's to one team, and that's Seattle. I don't see anybody else competing with them.
Well, because if the Astros are losing it, that means they're good divisional play. I mean, they're going to lose it. Some of those games to Texas, to Seattle. So I could see Texas climbing the ranks a little bit more. But
there is always a surprise. Usually we do get a surprise.
It could be the Tigers this year.
That could be Texas. It could be the Angels.
It's
one of those teams could surprise.
I got 2 teams that I think are going to be the surprises this year. I like the Cubbies, and I like the Diamondbacks.
I love the Diamondbacks.
I like the Orioles, but I don't think it's a surprise.
Yeah, it is.
I wouldn't call it a surprise.
We won't get into that. We won't get into that. But no, let's talk about the Diamondbacks because I haven't given out a pick in a while on the show, and I want to give out a pick.
Go ahead.
That game, Arizona first 5 plus a half. I absolutely love it. You're getting plus a half. It was at plus money yesterday. Now it's minus 115, minus 120. But you're getting minus 120. Zach Gallen, all he has to do is keep the game tied. He faced the Dodgers twice last year, gave up 1 earned run total in the 2 appearances, 14 innings. He was not only great against the Dodgers, but he was great against everybody. And I think that's one of my plays of the day in baseball.
I don't hate that.
Fading the Dodgers in the first 5 because I think the Dodgers can win the game in the full game because I don't trust the Diamondbacks bullpen against this Dodgers offense, but I do trust Gallen in the first 5. So Arizona first 5 plus a half. One of my favorite baseball plays of the day.
I'll go full game with it. I'll take Arizona full game.
We know you don't like first 5s, Tim, but how do you think the Diamondbacks bullpen is going to be this year?
We'll see. It's a bunch of young guys.
Right.
And that's another good question is we don't know how a lot of these.
Another question is, how is this Dodgers lineup going to fare? Because I know they're not as good as they were last year, even though I still have them winning the division.
Yeah, they're going to take a step back, but I don't. It depends
They'll
how big of
win
a step
99
back.
games instead of 111.
Yeah, they're still going to be a very good team.
So we're just writing off the Giants and the Padres in that division?
No, I never said the Dodgers would win the division. I said they're still going to be very good, but I think the Padres have the leg up. I think Padres win the division.
My problem with the Padres is their pitching is not.
And were you being serious about the Giants?
Yeah.
No. Giants are a fourth place team.
Okay. I was not being serious.
I think Giants can compete for third.
But I
think
really
it goes
think
San Diego, LA Dodgers, and then I probably would go San Francisco, then Arizona, then Colorado.
I think Dodgers do what they do. It's very similar to the last division we just talked about with like it's the Dodgers division to lose, and then you got San Diego and Arizona there to scrap up and whatever. Baseball is going to be fun this year, though. Terry Edelman, plug what you got going on, plug your show, plug your packages, all that good stuff before we bounce on out of here. I'm going to give you the center stage. You got 30 seconds.
Oh, awesome. Thanks.
No pressure.
Good. Getting Wild and Flying High. Getting Wild for the Wild, Flying High for the Blue Jays is my show every day, 12:30 p.m. Eastern on Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. Obviously, I'm going to be on this show at least twice a week. And today I have a hockey package up, a baseball package up. I have a free play up as well on the site. And excited for this first weekend of baseball. I'm really, really excited. So not going to go super crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how many plays I end up having, but I don't expect to go too high volume yet.
Sounds good. I appreciate that. Guys, got to remind everybody, don't forget to download the new Picks and Parlay app. It's available on all your platforms, Android, Apple, whatever. Download it, sign up. It's free. You just got to create your own username, whatever, and you'll get notifications. I believe when you sign up with the app, Craig's special is you get like a VIP play from him every day for like a week or 30 days. I'm not even sure. I know you get something when you sign up. I should probably know that. But I think you get like a free VIP play or Craig's VIP plays for 3 days or something like that you get when you sign up with the app. So definitely sign up with that. Download the app, Picks and Parlay app. It's available on all the downloading platforms available. I think that's all I got. Terry Edelman, Let's Go Wild Picks. Tim Earl Sports Bets. Appreciate both of you guys coming on.
I will bring up one more thing, and Terry, you're right about it already. Verlander on the 15-day DL.
What the fuck did he do? Oh, I swore.
Diagnosed with a low-grade teres major strain. Sounds fake.
Low-grade
teres, TERES major strain. Don't even know what the heck that is.
Low-grade
Taylor McGill
major. This is how you know
what Tim
with you. It's a low.
To clarify what Tim is saying about me being right is not that I'm wishing this to happen, but
he wants injuries.
I do predict that the Mets will finish third in the division behind the Phillies, and the reason is the Mets are going to have injuries to Verlander and Scherzer. Those guys are ancient. When they pitch, they are absolutely great, but they are not going to. They're going to miss time, and as Tim says, I'm already right. It's only 15 days. We'll see what happens after that.
He's basically going to miss his.
I even just got a text from Higgs. Verlander IL with teres major strain. What is that? Exactly.
Let's Google it. Hold on. I'm going to Google it.
Not good.
Anybody who says that the Mets are not cursed, you're wrong.
I don't understand how you use low grade and major strain in the same sentence. Like
low grade teres.
So it's the main symptom of major tears, and a sudden sharp pain in the shoulder, upper arm.
Oh, that's fantastic!
Yeah, this usually arises if the muscle is not giving rest. Hold on. Yeah. trying to.
Unfreaking-leavable.
Yeah. It is one of the 7 scapular. It's basically under here muscle that act around the glenohumeral joint.
We're doctors now.
Yeah, it's sometimes called lat's little helper. So it's his lat. It's under here. He's got pain. Well, good job, JB. It happens. It happens. All right, Bet Win Repeat show, Monday through Friday, 1 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. I'm Detroit Lion Picks and Parlays. Tim Earl Sports Bets. Terry Edelman, Let's Go Wild Picks. What's the Blue Jays handle? Fly High?
No, it's Getting Wild and Flying High is the
Getting
show's
Wild
name
and Flying High.
because it's hockey.
Terry, are we talking about sports still?
Well, I'm leaving that open to interpretation. I am a Blue Jays fan, so it may have something to do with the Blue Jays. It may have something to do with something else. It's up to each person's interpretation.
Garage Days. We should start a show, Terry. Garage Days with Terry and Lenny.
We could.
Right.
We could. Maybe not on this channel, but we could.
We could. Yeah, definitely. Bet Win Repeat show. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Appreciate everybody out there. Don't forget, like, subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. We'll see you tomorrow, 1 o'clock Eastern.